Is there a difference between being a fool and acting foolishly? There is indeed, and understanding the distinction will make a big difference in a healthy self-perception. One dictionary calls a fool a silly or stupid person that lacks judgment. That's a pretty heavy label, and it comes with a lot of condemnation. One that we should be very careful about laying upon ourselves as well as others. Am I a fool? No, I'm not. Have I been foolish in the past? Oh my. The cringeworthy memories of my foolishness can weigh heavy on me. How about you? Have you learned from them? The reality is, nobody escapes foolishness. But the fool is the one who never learns, who never concedes to being wrong, or who refuses to acknowledge his or her foolishness and grow from it, often repeating the same mistakes because it's just too darn painful to face up to being wrong. And you know what that produces? Shame. Stubborn pride is like a shovel, and shame is like the dirt that we just bury ourselves in as we dig our own graves deeper and deeper. Remorse, accountability, and especially humility are the things that can rescue us from this prison. Those aren't sexy words, I know, but they're worth the freedom from shame. And why is all this important? This is the point I want to get across. Please don't put upon yourself the label of a fool or any other self-disparaging label because you have occasionally acted foolishly. By doing so, you will unnecessarily burden yourself with a ball and chain of shame, and that will just drag you down. Nobody, I repeat, nobody goes through life without making mistakes, without embarrassing themselves, without making foolish choices that they will regret. And however much this bothers us, it really is a great part of the process of gaining wisdom and understanding. Sometimes I find myself disparaging somebody else, ready to label them as a fool, and then I start remembering my own mistakes. And this helps me have patience and compassion on others as well as myself. After all, everybody's learning journey is their own. This is so important. If you are weighed down by some self-loathing, burdensome labels that you've given yourself, whether it's a fool or failure, loser, whatever, cast it off. It does you no good. You are not the sum of your bad choices, even if you have to suffer the consequences for some of them. So who are you? That depends greatly on your desire and willingness to go on from here to become a wiser and better person. Now, I know you're not a fool because you're watching this video. So I invite you to break free from the shackles of self-condemnation and past mistakes and find freedom in your hope for the future. That's some life philosophy.